happy to see you all through this platform. So today we are going to see about your embedded systems and IoT. So here, first of all, before you are going to enter into your embedded system and IoT, so you need to know what a system. So system is a predefined component. It consists of some of predefined components to perform an operation. So it can perform any kind of operation with the help of system. So a system consists of predefined components. So you are giving your system with the help of your sensors or anything, you are giving your system input and it will perform some of the operation and it will produce the prescribed output. So whatever you need, the output is used by the system. So your system has predefined components. What is that? Components. So your components will be what can use the components as a your processing components. Some of the processing components. You may perform any analytical or logical operations via your system. So that will be called as the system. Then finally, we are going to your embedded system. So what's mean by embedded system? So in the embedded system, we are having, so in system I'm going to let me introduce S by M. So that will be looking as a system. So in your embedded system, we are having the combination of hardware as well as software. So we are having the combination of hardware and software. So the one for the software, we are controlling the hardware components. So in your normal system, we are not having any software for controlling the operations of the system. In case of your coming to your embedded, you are having control the software for controlling a hardware. So that is called as your embedded system. So your embedded system is working under the process of sustained protocols. So protocol means you are having set of rules for performing the operation. So that will be called as embedded system. So your embedded system is doing a specific task. Mainly it will be doing a specific task. So and the task will be completed on time. So these are the main characteristics of the embedded system. We are having the specific task and it will be completed on time. So this will be the embedded system. In case you are going to build an embedded system. So now we are going to see about some of the blocks of your embedded system. So your embedded system. So let me mention it as ES. So that is called as your embedded system. So your embedded system is consisting of hardware as well as software. So you are having set of rules for controlling your hardware. Then you are having your input nodes. So that input sensor or nodes will be input to your embedded system. That will process your input and it will produce a sustained or predefined output. So you know what are the output you may get. So some of the applications of your embedded system. So the first one will be, you already know, the washing machine. Then the washing machine, microwave oven. Then some of the applications like smartwatch. So everything is an embedded systems. So in that you are having hardware components as well as software components to control your operation. So this will be your embedded system. So if you coming to your next thing, in the Internet of Things or connecting. So in your embedded system you are having the processing unit. So that processing unit may be a controller or processor. So this processing unit may be a controller or processor. So depend on the task, you may choose your controller or processor. Depend on the task, you may choose your controller or processor. So first let me speak about processor. So your processor having the processing unit, that will be called as ALU unit. Then your processing unit, other your memory and IO input output ports, and your timers, everything will be connected externally to the processor. That will be called as your processor. These things are combined together as an IC. So you are combining these things to a single chip. That will be called as your controller. That will be called as your controller. In your controller, your memory size will be less compared to your processor. You can expand your memory size in your processor up to 10. But your controller, you are having the predefined memory size, you want it to expand. So that will be manufactured as a single IC. So your controller is specifically for special tasks. If you are going to perform a complex task, you may go with your processor. In case if you are performing any special predefined task, like your traffic signal control, you may go with your controller. But in case if you are going with any procedure computer, that will be with the help of your processor, because you may use n number of applications in the computer. So you have your processor, but your controller will perform a specific task with predefined time. So that is called as controller. So now, your embedded system will control your processor and controller. So let me introduce your Internet of Things. So what does mean by internet? You can communicate with people remotely. You can communicate with people. So that will be called as your internet. So that is via what? Remotely you can communicate with people via your internet. So Internet of Things. So same thing, you can operate your devices. You can operate devices via internet. You can operate or control. You can operate or control your device via internet. That will be called as your Internet of Things. So the best example, explain with the help of your example. So in case we know the status of you need to know the status of your IC. Yes, let me explain the Internet of Things with the help of the one example. You need to know the status of AC in your home. In your area, you need to be in your home. But in case if I'm traveling from one place to another place, I need to know the status of my home appliances. Now you can access your home appliances via your internet. So the smartphone is best example for the Internet of Things. So you can operate your AC as well as your water heater, your coffee maker, then your alarm, everything with the help of the internet. So that is called as your Internet of Things. In case if I set an alarm for 5 o'clock, for example, I am setting an alarm for 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, automatically my coffee maker as well as my AC should be on. So you can access via your internet. So the thing, these things are your home automation in your home. These things are your AC, your water heater, then your coffee maker, then your security system. Everything is connected with security alarm. Everything is connected with gateway. So this gateway is communicating. This gateway is transferring the status of these devices to the cloud. So here you are having cloud storage. So you can have a cloud. So these devices are via gateway, you know the status of these devices are communicating with the cloud. So from that cloud, you are having these devices here. Instead of transferring via Wi-Fi, maybe Bluetooth, you can use Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or zipping technology to transferring your status of the devices, and it will be stored in the cloud for further analysis, or use this to be transferred to the data on the mobile. That's all you are having internet. So you can control these devices via your mobile phone alone. So this will be called as Internet of Things. In this Internet of Things, you can split your IoT as two types. Mainly, you can split your Internet of Things in two types. One will be your devices control. Another one will be your sensor and actuators control. You can split your devices in two types. Actuators control. So you can split your IoT in two main types. One will be a devices control, another one will be a sensor and actuators control. In case of devices control, the best example will be a smart home. Okay, so you can control your all the electronic device, electrical device via your internet. So electrical device like your washing machine, then microwave oven, finally your washing machine, microwave oven, then your TV. Remotely you can operate everything. So in case of the sensors and actuators, you can get the data from your sensors. So this is your real-time data. You can get the data from your sensor. This sensor is transmitting data via Wi-Fi to the cloud and get the analysis of their data. And finally, you can activate via your devices with the help of your actuators. So based on the sensor data, you can activate your devices via your actuators. So the best example is smart agriculture. In the case of I'm going for and explaining the sensors and actuators with the help of the smart agriculture. So you may mention the field temperature, your field temperature, humidity and pesticides levels. So likewise, you can have a number of sensors to monitor your agriculture field. Then you are transferring this data to your cloud. Then from the cloud, you are analyzing the data, whether the status of your field. You are analyzing the data to get the status of the field. So via the status of the field, any changes occur with the predefined. Any changes occur with the predefined values, you can actuate or control. You can actuate or control the actuators. So if you are measuring the water level in your field, if the water level is you are mentioning the water level in some point. For example, 50 mm water level is maintained in the field. Which 50 mm is you are measuring the water level of the field. Let us get your 25 mm. You need to switch on the motor to reach your 50 mm. So it can be done via remotely with the help of your IoT. So with the help of your water level sensor, you are measuring whether the field is consisting of 50 mm water level. It is not actually switch on via internet. So this will be called as internet of things. So normally this would be we are going to see about embedded system and internet of things.